Hello, my beautiful Gemini gems. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. It's your empathetic medium, Megan, as well as Chinese, your horse, mutable, beautiful air, all together. Let's see what the energy has in store for you. I am getting going with the flow. And going with the flow is kind of just like going with your own flow, not with other people's flow. You don't have to follow other people's flow. You don't have to agree with other people's flow. You just go with your own, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting for you guys. But we're going to see what's really going to be being laid up here for most of you. Take it as it does resonate. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. But you guys are all amazing, and I'm super thankful and grateful for all of your, time, your energy, your effort, your appreciation, everything that you guys do for me. I can always come back and return and do for you. And I wouldn't miss a beat or miss a chance if I couldn't. I will always come back and return to you guys as much as I can, as much as I am busy, as much as I am frequent with my own energy, because I'm a busy person and I'm an active person. I like to be active, so I know you guys understand it, right? All right, here goes nothing. Let's see what we have for the Gemini gems, please, Spirit. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. But what's this energy going with today? Mutable, beautiful air, Vibe Tribe family. What is your energy today? Stress and letting go. Going with the flow. So to go with the flow, you got to let go of the stress. And all these are good affirmations to write down. Like if I was you, girl, here's what I do, girl. I'm just kidding. If I was you, like, I would write a note, like, you know what? Let go of the stress. To go with the flow. To go with the flow, let go of the stress. Just, and then read those to yourself, for like maybe a week or something. But you also have number 7 and 8 out here with stress. And then you go 7th house, Libra, Venus, Chinese, your dog. 8th house, Scorpio, Pluto, Chinese, your pig. Could be something about August or July. We are going in July. It could be July 8th specifically. It could also be August 7th, right? You guys could even put this into like 1978. Let's see, 1978 was the year of the horse, which is equivalent to Gemini. Well, that's interesting. 1987, year of the rabbit. So that's Pisces. We're in the year of the rabbit again right now. It's 2023, and that's Neptune, 12th house. You guys are the 3rd house, and you rule Mercury, right? Okay. You guys are letting go of something that had taken place maybe in the past, or maybe even something that recently has taken place, but you guys are trying to let that go. Okay, that's one thing we'll be talking about. Let's see, one more thing. What could be coming your way? I get it. Slowing down projections, number 7. Specifically going to 7 stress. Projections, okay. Projections of other people have made it feel like your life has been slowing down. And that's why they're asking you to let things go. There's something in the moment with your pace that has slowed down. You have the ability to see a little bit clearer of things. It's not a fast-paced movement. The rose-colored glasses are going to be taken off, and the illusion is going to be cleared up, is the feeling I'm getting here. It's almost like somebody projected a lot of repressed emotional feelings, okay? So it's almost like kind of like cold, like someone who comes off as cold, or kind of like blunt, or not really lovable, or I mean, it's not like not everybody's lovable. Everybody can be lovable. Everybody can, as long as they're activated in the right way with the right sources around them, they can definitely be lovable. It's not like anybody doesn't have those traits to have it, right? But this is almost like somebody who's feeling like very unlovable, right? And somebody who feels almost like so high and mighty and independent that they don't need anybody. But the thing is that they actually do. Whoever this is needed somebody the whole time, but they just kept projecting as if they didn't. And that's probably because they were probably hurt really badly, and they're trying to master their emotions, but they were going about it in the wrong way. And something about slowing something down has made somebody see something a little bit clearer here with the projections. Let's see what this is. They may have seen somebody else act in the way that they've been acting. Yeah, their friendliness, see in the reversal, they haven't been very friendly. Who is this energy? They've been conditioned. Yeah. And the conditioning that they've had, they're really seeing it now in their integration of more natural things instead of the conditioning. They have to be that free-spirited lioness or lion that they are, because they were conditioned to be like this following herd of sheep, but they had this creative, fierce heart, brave heart, creative heart, inspiring heart, and an inspirational heart. Like, it's just, this is somebody who has a lot to integrate into the world, and this was taken away from this person by all the projections, and the pain that they had suffered had made them feel like they had to reject everybody, and they couldn't trust anyone at all. Okay, and I feel like that's all starting to be known, you know. This person's very sweet and kind, and they know how to balance many things. They have a lot of great abilities. If this is you that I'm talking about, then you know it too. Also have number 14, number 15 out here too, as well as 2. Okay, it could be something to do with life path number 2, 7, or 8. It could be something to do with the 15th day of the month or the 14th day of the month. This is somebody, either this is you, that's the somebody I'm talking about, or whoever this is that has really had to slow down and really see some things in a different way. And maybe they've even realized that they weren't totally friendly, but it's because of the pain that they had suffered that they feel as if everybody has to be treated the way that they were treated. But that's not really like that's just like repeating the same cycle that just happened to one person and keep making it happen to all the other people, because one believes that because it happened to them, it has to happen to everybody else. Everybody else has to say and see and have the same pain as I did or I have. But it's like, how can that spread love though, right? So it's like somebody's realizing there's like this loving energy that needs to be spread for that to change, so that this doesn't happen, so that people can trust again, so people can open up and feel vulnerable again, so people can understand one another's pain. And to be able to have one's pain understood, it's almost like they have to be the one to either teach it and integrate certain things from it. Okay, there has to be certain patterns and cycles, and that all helps to complete the lesson. But then after that lesson is completed, the knowledge from all that is basically like a student that just learned the whole entire class, finished the class, and is now teaching that class. Okay. That's the feeling. There's just many things one had to do. Yeah, searching for the light at the end of the tunnel of darkness. Don't waste precious time with those that you love. And the calmness overcame me like a wave of peace, flooding my mind with sanctuary thoughts, serene feelings, blistering my heart with the raging fire of passion, burning bright through the darkness, overcoming my sadness, exploring the depths of my endless trials, experiencing revelation amongst all things. I feel closer to the divine, safer, and more than anything secure in my own light. And that's the light that you had saw at the tunnel of the end of darkness. Okay, and so yeah, here is like this time. It's time to make that those things that you want to happen. Step aside, fear, here I come, and those things are waiting on the other side of your sacrifice. So let's see a few of these really quick before I get into tarot. Thinking about getting someone very special, something super generous, a gift of some sort, a valuable item that holds a lot of meaning out of pure love. You're assigned to save now, and you'll achieve this goal. You could be making something or creating something from pure intentions of love from your heart, and yes, you're gonna be definitely recognized for this gift. Sometimes I stay awake late just to think about you, our memories, having flashbacks. Like, this person that's going through this could have projected a lot of things onto you. If this was your ex-lover, it could have even been your parent, okay? Anybody, but somebody is flashing back thinking of, maybe all the times that you were really there, through times that maybe they were acting all hard, acting all like everything was great or good, but it really wasn't behind everything. They were hiding that. But the one person that was there for them, talking to them, could have been you, you know? Or you could be thinking about somebody that was there for you during the time that you were going through this yourself, you know what I mean? But this is somebody who's very powerful regardless. This is you. You're a very powerful person. Even if you were in that mode of projecting onto other people, it doesn't matter. We all are human beings. We all are learning. We're all growing. And there must have been something through this that you had to learn. And maybe because that was a stubborn way of you having to learn, that's okay. You know, I'm stubborn too. I have to learn the hard way sometimes as well. So totally understand. So don't get mad at me. Okay, this is just the way it works, and I totally get it. I get it. I hope you guys get it. And, you know, like, it's the more you figure it out and more that you do just say, "I get it," it will complete for yourself. It will just start to make sense more often. Okay, the more you say, "I don't get it," that's the power of thought. That's the power of words. What you speak is true. It comes to truth. It comes to you are making that whole manifestation become a thing. Like, I get it means, well, then you're gonna get it. It's gonna manifest. You're gonna get it, and you're just gonna, even if you're just curious about it, like, I do get it, but there's more to it that I would like to get more of. Yes. Like, you know, and then continuously go with that thought pattern. Some people could be like, well, it's not that I don't want to understand it. I want to get it. And there it goes. Your want of that is manifested. But if you're like, I just don't get it, I don't understand, then it's like the don't part just kind of kills it for you, you know? And that's just like, well, don't limit yourself in that moment, you know? There's so much more potential that you have if you're this powerful person, but this other person, if it isn't you, is also dealing with these same things, okay? They're also dealing with the doubt of self, and having to heal that as well. But let's see what tarot wants to say. I'm actually getting drawn to be the divination deck. So all blue here. Well, these ones are. You guys know that I feel like there's a tower. So there is a moment that is about to be feeling as if everything is caved in, crushed in, crammed in, towered over, fell apart. You had a mental breakdown. You know, some serious upheaval in life. Something changed, all of a sudden shifted, major changes. You guys could be experiencing earthquakes for the tower to be there. Could be serious storms that you guys could be experiencing as well too. There could even be a fire for some of you. The tower means all kinds of disasters. But there's something here that's about to make a major shift happen, but it's a needed moment. I don't know how to explain it, but every tower is a needed moment for some kind of change to happen. Otherwise, it's just going to stay the same. If you don't want it to change, then there shouldn't be a need for a tower. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what we got in here, because I was just channeling some things. You know, I really am over this Page of Swords today. This is only the third reading I've done today, but I've seen this Page of Swords come out earlier in my this is for the weekly energy that I was doing for my Instagram, and I do, like, usually on Mondays it's a whole collective reel that everybody gets to watch for the whole weekly energy before I start doing the elements throughout the week. But this is serious gossiping from other individuals. It really makes sense, and hands down goes to projections. I mean, people really will be jealous and envious and be leading just because they think that their leading is going to get this person in a detrimental state or a situation so they can't get out of it, and so that they have all the chances to get ahead while that person that they led into a detrimental state is stuck there. And that's really how people can be very, very malicious. Okay, and I'm feeling like that could be a potential thing that a lot of you could have been or are dealing with right now. Okay, and another thing is just be wary of your environment. I'm just going to tell you that. And there's just some stalker energy that you guys got going on. Okay, people could be stalking you at all ends. Social media could definitely be one way, but that doesn't always have to be the way. Okay, people could be talking to other people, especially if they know where you work. especially if they know your neighbors, or maybe at one point, they live with you, right? There's this, people talk, and it's like family sometimes will be like, yeah, no, I never talk to them, but to be honest, they probably have. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, you just know they're just like little slimy, scrimey. I don't know how to explain it. Scrungy. Just so their intentions are just so sleazy, Anybody will do anything to hide anything from somebody finding out something that they don't want to be found out. That kind of thing, you know what I mean? That's the energy I'm getting, and I don't usually just go into it like that. And I feel so defensive for you. Like, I feel defensive because I feel like whatever this is, whoever this is, whatever energy or energies these are, and they all match to be the same. They all do. So it's all one energy swirling in a total ball of chaos and so much judgment. And the judgment is coming from dirty, dirty fingers. I'm going to say none of their hands are clean. So, it's all toxic, really. It's a toxic ball, causing a whole lot of negativity. The star in the reverse, yeah. It's heavy on the Aquarius energy. I mean, Gemini, this is towards you too, with it being Page of Swords. Libra's energy is heavy with the 7 energy, 7th house, right? You also have the lion here. The lion could be Leo or monkey or the sun, right? Second house is definitely Venus. Taurus's energy too. So Venus is heavy here with Taurus and Libra, 7th and 2nd houses. I do see you guys are, sorry guys, but you guys are definitely, something doesn't want me to tell you what I was about to tell you because it totally made me forget. Maybe I'll remember, but we're going to keep going with the towers. And see, these are people trying to delay the inevitable. These are the people that don't want to see change, they fear change. Also with the tower, it opposes the air signs, because fire and air are opposing. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is Gemini's opposite opposing sign. Libra and Aries are opposing, and Aquarius and Leos are opposing, right? You also have Mars, which could be the 1st house or ascendant energy, okay? And or Jupiter, or the 9th house, or Chinese your rat, or Chinese your dragon. Sorry, let me tell you all of that. But let's see what this is telling us then. With this, say, what's the next card? Spirit. The devil himself appears to be the thing here. I was telling you how defensive and protective I don't know, you guys. This energy is draining. Like, this is my really 2nd reading of the day, and I am wickedly drained of my energy right now speaking about this. My energy will come back, so don't worry about me. Even I'm just letting you guys know the depth of where this is coming from. It's deep. For whatever reason, I don't know. I never usually talk about these things. It's not ever something that pops up. Okay, but for whatever reason, some kind of family curse, family line, bloodline, something with the ancestral something here of somebody's life. I don't know if it's this person that's being projected onto, whether this is you. It could be your line, your blood, ancestor, or something here. But if it's this other person, it's something within their bloodline trying to seriously toxic. It's time to release these fears. The full moon is a big time. Yeah, to definitely free yourself from this. Now it's all it's done is kept you in some like wishy-washy energy of wanting to do something. Like, I've been wishing to do this, I want to do this, but I'm not doing it. I can't. I don't have enough confidence in myself to do it. What if I don't make it? So much doubt, And that's like finally finding the solution to end that BS inside your head. and all that loneliness and sadness and bring yourself justice and 10 of Pentacles. So there's something good happening here, like a legacy, you know. You're going to be able to let a lot of stress go because the stress that you're holding on to is all about this toxic influence of something. Capricorn's energy, full moon in Capricorn, it makes a lot of sense. All I gotta tell you is there's the moon right there. The devil's energy is Capricorn. We're having the full moon in Capricorn on July 3rd. And that makes the sense in putting the most towards your healthier, wealthier lifestyle, towards what you want to do in your life, not allowing other people to affect that thought or desire or daydream or fantasy or anything that it is in your mind that you know that you can have and have a possibility to strive for. Okay, because don't be wasting your life away wishing that you would have done something. Instead, just do it. You're living the dream that you want to live at this point. You know what I'm saying? This has a lot to do with the energy I was feeling during my Instagram reel. Seriously. I wonder how air signs energy is going to be reading on Friday. If you guys watch me on Instagram, it's going to be an interesting reading because what you guys are going through right now with the stress letting go, there's something about you releasing this entire stress and listening totally to your intuitive guts instinct. It really is crazy. It's really beautiful, actually, if you ask me. Four of Pentacles, releasing the old and literally shedding old skin. Capricorn. Double Capricorn, fourth house energy with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Cancer's energy. We're in Cancer season. And Cancer rules the moon, so boom. Something about your Saturn placement. You also have Virgo's energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo's rooster, by the way. The sixth house, Mercury. You and Virgo will have Mercury ruler. Also because freedom on the bottom, release. If you guys are like being in like, say you are going to trial or something like that, court case, something like that, you could definitely be winning. Something good could run in your favor. Say, for those of you that are being like convicted or something, you could be like getting convicted for something that wasn't really 100% you, or wasn't even something that you did at all. They could be definitely falling off. Others of you are going to find out that if you guys are going against somebody else, I do feel like it may not be fully what you want, but it's going to be good enough for you to be satisfied in it. The justice will be brought, is what I'm getting in that. I feel like you guys have a thing for pretty and bright colors. I don't know if you guys like see my makeup. I like neon stuff. But pretty and bright colors like that. Something about this Nine of Pentacles is holding that energy. Something about creativity. I don't know if you guys paint or whatever. If you guys use bright colors. If you were to start painting, use bright colors is what I'm getting. Maybe even do a project. I can tell you guys right now. You guys could even try to send them to me or whatever. But paint a picture that looks like that. Or something like whatever you want. But something like similar, right? With your own creative way. Put your own creative thought to it. And you do your own thing. Maybe I'll give you guys this assignment to just paint right now. Or something that could just bring you a sense of like feeling, instead of just ordinary, extraordinary. Something that can make you feel good about yourself. I hope that this helped. I really do. Please like, comment, or subscribe. Much love to you. Bye.